The Columbia County Sheriff's Office is having a hard time finding new deputies. News Channel 6's Dorica Young is here with a look at why the number of new recruits is so low and what the Sheriff's Office plans to do to fix the hiring drought.
Jenny, some officers say getting in the business is the hard part. To put into perspective, I spoke with a spokesperson at the Sheriff's Office that says out of the 10 applications that they get, only one moves forward in the screening process.
Over the past 4 years, the number of new recruits in the Columbia County Sheriff's Office has dropped each year. The director of the Augusta Tech Law Enforcement Academy says some of the things happening across the country may be a factor.
Officer-involved shootings and incidences that have occurred and stuff like that may have pushed people that I wouldn't say weren't necessarily completely dedicated to law enforcement, but may have been kind of pushed them away from getting into this profession.
An investigator with the Columbia County Sheriff's Office says part of the reason those numbers are down are due to more intense screenings.
You want good quality people working for you. You don't want, everybody's got the bad apples. They're going to come through. But you want to make sure you do the due diligence to make sure that doesn't happen.
Major Steve Morris says they usually see about 450 applicants in the year, but so far this year they've only gotten 189.
It's very difficult to get hired here. I would say on average, if we have 10 applications, maybe one makes it through the process.
While Columbia County uses its own team to recruit, places like the Augusta Tech Law Enforcement Academy is seeing its first increase in students in 3 years. Patrick Brown is one of those students. He says it's his calling to serve the community.
My end goal in law enforcement is to hopefully be, higher ranking, important, influential member in my community, able to affect change on a larger scale, able to implement the kind of policies, procedures that I'd like to see in my community.
The Columbia County Sheriff's Office did get a pay increase of 2.5% this month. Major Morris says he hopes that this will give them a little bit more leverage when it comes to deputies coming in to protect and serve. Back to you.
Dee, thanks. Augusta